First of all, she did lead the way in protesting about it. She's a very public figure here. She's got millions of Twitter followers, social media followers. So she was a leading voice in this, even though it's not her district. She is from the Queens area that she represents, and she celebrated it. She celebrated the disappearance of this economic opportunity for the people in Queens, and I think it really kind of sent a shockwave through the party, because if you listen to Speaker Nancy Pelosi, her number one priority, and she always says it, jobs, jobs, jobs. Well, here's the complete opposite tact here. It's just, forget the jobs. We just don't want to support the richest man in America with billion-dollar tax breaks that we would offer any company coming to New York, not just Amazon. So it's really kind of an attack against capitalism. That's part of what that wing of the Democratic Party is going for right now.
I want to interrupt you for just a second, because Karl Rove, who knows a thing or two about presidential politics, says that the position that many Democrats have staked out on the Green New Deal is not going to win them a lot of votes. Listen.
What a dreadful rollout, and what an idiotic plan. We're going to get rid of oil and gas in 10 years. In 10 years, we're all going to be driving electric vehicles. We're going to retrofit every building in America. We're going to overhaul agriculture. We're going to do all of these things, and we're going to do them with government massive investment, and the government's going to take an equity position in all these new industries. That's called socialism, and the American people don't like the price tag or the method.
Presidential elections are won among independents. Most independents are kind of in the middle. They're halfway between Democrats and Republicans, and this Green New Deal is going way out there on the left.
That's right, and it's a perfect campaign ad for Republicans, basically, because it can be sort of a scare tactic. Here's what you're getting into if you vote for a Democrat. And the Democratic presidential candidates have gotten behind this in general, without really seeing the full details of what the proponents were pushing. But right now, people are kind of backing away a little bit and talking about it as an aspirational document, an aspirational resolution that they're trying to pass in Congress right now. So they're backing away, saying, I want to look at the independent details. I will look at climate change procedures one step at a time, and not just one big. But they can be tagged with something incredibly radical here. And I know Democrats are very wary of that, but they also want to promote sort of the urgency of addressing, in their view, that climate change requires immediate action. It's just, how far are they willing to go with this, and how comfortable are voters going to be with some of the ideas that the very far left is pushing?
Susan Ferricchio, congressional correspondent at the Washington Examiner. Thank you.
Thank you.